ready to kill.
I'm gonna chase the out of you.
I'm gonna fight you so bad. Do it! Yes!
Stop! Get on the goddamn ground!
Deflecting responsibility is so deeply ingrained in their subconscious that a happy ending is simply impossible. Follow Justice 360 for more real body cam stories. On November 21st, 2025, a daring shoplifting incident occurred at an Old Navy store involving 3 women, with over $1,000 worth of merchandise stolen before the thieves fled. This is the initial information received by the cops.
Detained.
Yes. Yes. One has a triangle tattoo with an eye in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Was that a female?
Pretty
yes. She was just.
Oh, okay.
She was just, you know.
So you have one. Okay.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
And then.
So there was one with like the pyramid tattoo,
Okay.
and then the one with the cap that I thought was a man.
Okay.
And then the other one, she walked out before them, but she didn't steal
So it's
anything.
just the 2.
It was just the 2, because that one girl, I let her in the bathroom, and
And
the
then
one
can you
with
show me
So the
on
one
video
with the triangle neck tattoo and the eye is the one that walked out
with without anything.
without anything.
Okay. So
no, but that's the first one in here. I definitely
and just what do you want done?
trespass and prosecute, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So let me just see who verified who actually took items, and then.
Okay.
But you don't want the third female that didn't take anything.
She trespassed
Trespass.
Yeah.
For how long?
forever.
All of them.
Cart and a bag inside a cart, which is
These
like
right now.
Blue bag.
Yeah.
So they had
Yeah.
in a cart.
That's why I thought, because I thought it was weird. You have a cart and one of our blue shopper bags,
Okay.
you know, in
So
the
the cart was in the bag with the items in the bag.
Yeah.
She put them in the bag, and then she just walked out. Let her in the bathroom, like maybe like
hold on
5 to 10
sorry.
minutes before,
Yeah.
and then she left.
Not long after, patrol units located a vehicle believed to be connected to the trio just outside the store. The officers conducted a stop and began sorting out what had happened.
You, hands out the window and out the door. Okay, we're gonna get the driver out first. Thomas, driver out first. Get your hand up.
I'm in labor.
Okay, get your hand up. You guys shoplift before giving
Who
birth?
shoplift? We shoplift? What? There was hella other people that just happened in
Yeah.
that store right now.
She's saying she's in labor.
Stop, I have to pull down my pants. I'm bleeding.
You're King 45. Can you start fire?
Who's that?
Okay, just keep an eye on her. We'll get the driver.
And to confirm, the vehicle is pinned. The car is on.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Just keep being compliant.
Let's detain
Oh,
her
I'm
first.
Okay, don't reach down there.
Never stop.
All right, well, you need to tell me before you just start reaching around.
Nobody's reaching around. We're not going to give you no reason to kill us, sir. We're not going to give
Be
you
quiet.
reason to kill us.
Shut your mouth for a
I don't
minute.
wanna
Listen to what
die.
they say.
But the situation took an unexpected turn when one of the women suddenly began escalating the encounter.
I don't want to die. We're not going to give you a reason to kill us. Because he's ready to kill.
I'm gonna chase the out of you.
I'm pregnant.
Step out.
Oh, I'm not going to move, honey. I don't have no
Step out.
Only because your friend ran his why I'm being so aggressive with you, okay? Just relax. I got you. Why'd
I'm
you
not worried.
think?
I'm trying to get to this one.
You heard me.
I don't feel
You're being detained for theft.
I don't feel
Got it. You got it. Go ahead. I have a feeling she's not in labor, huh?
I don't even know what's
Taking off running? That's crazy. Any weapons on you? What's your phone? Here. I'm gonna sit you in the back, okay? She ran. That's what happens when you run.
She's pregnant.
Hold up. Well, she shouldn't be running.
I'm being compliant. Let me get up.
You're not being
Ow.
compliant.
I
You're
am.
resisting.
Okay, it just stop. I'm getting up. Listen, you guys, okay. Just get me off my stomach, please. Please.
Yep, as soon as we get you detained,
Thank you.
because you decided to run.
She was eventually restrained and placed in handcuffs before being escorted to a patrol car. What about the other 2 women?
Get me up off my stomach. Hold on, wait. No, listen. No, just, I'm pregnant.
Okay.
No reason to get
Ow. Ow. No, listen, you guys, listen. No, just stop. Just stand with me. Just stand with me, please.
Can you open up your car?
I have the driver in mind.
Please. I have no reason to move. I wasn't even in. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'm going to tell you exactly what to do,
Yeah,
so we don't have to leave your hands like this. I'm going to open the door. Just hold them like that.
Okay.
You don't have to put them
Oh, okay. I'm just
like you had them, okay?
Okay.
And
Go
then
ahead. I'm
when
not
you
going
do
to
that,
just go ahead.
Listen to me, okay?
Okay.
When you get out, I'm going to grab this arm.
Okay.
I'm going to push you towards the front of the car and put the other hand by hand back. Put
Okay.
handcuffs on, okay? Car, don't grab nothing. Leave your hands up. There
Oh,
you go.
wait, my phone's going to go.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. There you go. Perfect.
I don't
See how we're talking right now? Can we stay this way?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. You're doing good.
I don't even know what's going on right now. Ow, you guys, please. Can I stand? Wait, can I stand? Can you guys stand me again? No, stand. Listen to me. Can you guys stand?
Get in the car.
No, listen, my stomach. Just stand. Just stand with me real quick.
No.
Please. You're right here, Bagman.
Guys, good.
Yeah, I got one in my car. We'll just need, once they're done dealing with that.
During the process, the woman repeatedly brought up the claim that she was pregnant, though by that point, the decisions that led to the encounter had already been made.
You guys don't
Be an
understand.
adult and get in the car.
I am, but I just
You're saying you're pregnant. Be responsible.
I'm just
Get
how
in the
I'm
car.
feeling. It's just how I'm feeling right now. Please, just give me a moment. Please, just give me a moment. I said I apologize. Can you guys just stand right here and give me a second? My stomach, that's it. Just give me a second.
Stop talking.
Just give me a second.
Talking.
Just give me a second.
She's the one claiming she was pregnant.
Okay. Yeah.
As soon as Ricky put hands on her, she took off. She tripped between cars, and then we just pinned her.
Okay. On stomach or back?
I'm not trying to do
Stomach?
that.
Okay.
But
No, just.
I need you to stop.
Hi.
she's pregnant.
I just because my right.
Hold on. Let me
I
talk.
ran. Okay, I wasn't supposed to run, so they have to do what they have to
Let
do.
me take a breath. Let me talk with you for a second.
Please,
Okay.
alone. Please,
All right.
I just want to talk
I need you to take a
alone.
breath because I can't talk to you like this.
Just listen real quick, eye to eye, okay? I know you're doing your job, understandable. I just need a second because I'm pregnant on my right side. It's hurting me. I just need a second. You can stand right here. 5 of you guys can stand right here. Just give me a second because I know that I ran and I know I'm wrong.
It's okay. I will help you. So let's get up into the car, and that's going to help you. Okay? It's going to relieve a lot of the pressure on your right side. So I will help you stand up, and we're going to sit in the car. Okay? All right. Let's do it.
I don't want, can he not touch me because he keeps pulling my...
Another member of the group wasn't free from scrutiny either, particularly since there were earlier accusations tied to her as well.
Did you know you're wanted out of California, miss?
So it's not wanted. I was living in Las Vegas. It's currently a case that's closed.
I mean, I heard the
In Las Vegas that has been arrested for all the charges. I wasn't the only one. He had a car lot in Las Vegas. I drove it to, me buying a new car, boom, going on my first trip. I was with my son, my family, Charles, whatever. And I'm just like, no. They was like, well, we've been trying to find this car because these cars been flooding from California and going to a car lot in Las Vegas. I'm like, well, that's crazy you said that because I got my plates, my paperwork, all that. And as then, when I was getting bailed out, that's what the charge was for, what was it, like a GTA or something like that. Mm-hmm. But when I was going to court, they finally found the guy that was selling the cars that he was getting from California. And compliant with my attorney in California, trying to figure out how can we do a Zoom call to officially close the case.
Well, they're saying that you're wanted still, but it's only out of California.
Yeah.
Your friend's a little baddie.
Say it again, I'm sorry.
Your other friend's a little bad.
However, one person, who was considered highly unrelated to the matter, also gave testimony that supported the validity of her argument.
Honestly, I really don't have no clue because I just was coming from Target.
Okay.
I went in the Old Navy and I used the bathroom. I rented a sunglass right next door. I had to get my prescription, and then I walked over from Target.
Okay.
And then I walked over from Target, but where are you? I was like, I just left out of Target. But once I got in the car, it was fine. It's not like nobody was dramatic or nothing. I just now got picked up. I went in literally.
Items in the car is yours?
Yep, my purse is right there.
Anything else in the car yours?
I have my food in the trunk that I just got from Safeway like about an hour and a half ago.
Previous to going up there?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I just went grocery shopping, so.
In case we open the trunk and there's a whole bunch of Old Navy
Yeah.
Safeway.
Yeah, that's
And then in the
Safeway.
front seat where you're sitting and everything in your area of control is
Yep,
your stuff?
right there. Yep, right
is
there in the
there
front.
anything in there that isn't yours?
Nope,
Purse?
nope, just my purse right there.
Right.
And the phone on the floor.
your phone on the
and then my package I just picked up from my mail right there. Right there on the side door. You see it on the side
Yeah,
door?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
pink. Yep.
That's
And then
loyal.
enough of this is back yours?
Nope.
That's safe. Friends that will pick you up?
I can call my mother. I don't have too many friends. I got
Tell them we're going to take the cuffs off so we have this conversation.
Just so you know, Amani, once you come out of cuffs, don't go over to the car, don't go inside of it. That car is completely off limits. Nothing comes out because it's going through a search warrant, okay?
Okay.
Finally, the suspects were escorted into a patrol car. All decisions regarding the verdict were also revealed in the police's final statement before they were escorted to prison.
All right. You are getting charged with theft 3. Huh?
That's 3?
Yeah, maybe theft 2. I haven't looked at how much the dollar amount was. They said they believed it was over $1,000, but I gotta verify that. So theft, watch my video and stuff, but to me, from my perspective, when I had you pinned in here, I saw the reverse lights kick on, and then it felt like to me my car hole moved backwards. You were trying to rev out of it, like get out of the pin, and so that's why all the guns came out and stuff. So because of that, did you not?
Sure.
You literally went in reverse and like revved your car and pushed my car back.
I did not push your car back. Are you serious? You really gonna? I did not do that to you.
You didn't do that.
I promise you, I didn't do that to
You realize that you see that red light in the moment? It's loud out here. It seemed to me like that happened. I'll watch the video and verify, but I'm 99% confident that's what happened.
In the end, 2 of the 3 women received separate charges. One woman was charged with theft, 3rd degree, obstructing an officer, and disorderly conduct, while another was charged with theft. Viewers left countless comments, and they all shared the same opinion. She runs surprisingly well for someone in labor. I could barely walk when I was in labor. Yeah, pregnant girl really cares about her baby. What a moron. I don't understand why these young women think being pregnant is somehow a free pass to act any way they want. What may have started as a collective decision ended with individual consequences. Once officers stepped in, every action taken during that moment mattered. This female thief completely believed the police couldn't touch her because she was special.
Yes!
Stop!
On February 29, 2024, a pregnant mother decided to commit a burglary at Walmart and then leave. Washington police quickly intercepted her as she attempted to sneak out through the back door, initiating a never-ending confrontation. This is what happened next.
You're under arrest, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. Put your hands behind your back.
I am 4 months pregnant. Stop.
Stop. This is shoplifting. It's not that serious. Stop. Okay, well stop. Are you with her? Are you okay? No, this is ridiculous. Can you drop these, please? Resisting. Okay. Please stop. Well, you just think sounds like you aren't complying.
There we go.
No, you just stole things and you don't want to cooperate. Okay. Sorry.
Why are you bending my arm?
I'm not trying to.
Why?
Relax, ma'am.
Why are you bending it?
Being handcuffed was something that completely enraged her, causing her to continuously hurl insults at the police. Although this couldn't stop the police from escorting her away, the process was far from easy.
I don't know.
We're good.
What did you get?
Thanks, man.
Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna go. Is this your guys or is this yours?
It's mine. My arm hurts. Get off. Not I have nowhere to run to. Y'all want to fight me so bad. Do it! Yes! Yes! Do it! Do it! I'll walk your big arm like that and I won't. So just break it.
My car's
No.
all the way around front.
No.
I said, my car's on the side. I don't know.
Walk me correctly or I'm not going.
That's your choice.
We're walking into a corner.
Let me go. Okay, let's go to the car. She's way too.
After causing a commotion as they passed by, and finally arriving at the patrol car's stop, the officers continued their duties as part of the case's progress, but she felt it was a disturbance.
I have a baby to go home to.
Well, not tonight. Do you have evidence bags in the back?
I think so.
Perfect. Can you grab me one, please? Alright, you got a grip with me? I'm gonna put gloves on, please.
So if you pull away like that, then you have to go right back to it, okay?
you have anything in your pocket that's gonna stick me, poke me or hurt me?
No. I checked, y'all aren't allowed to do that if you're a male.
Wait, where did you check that?
Can she search me? Because I don't want you touching me. I'm confused. Please stop touching me.
Everything's on the camera.
Please.
That sounds fine to me.
You good with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Fucking baby clothes and Lysol and a toothbrush. What a piece of shit. Can you put my vape in with my belongings, please? That is mine. I paid for it. I want it back when all this is said and done. Thank you.
Just when it seemed like everything had calmed down, the return of those maniacal screams made the police even more suspicious about whether she was a normal person.
And
then get the
site, send it to score, and I'll call the people.
Stop. Stop.
I'm never gonna see my again!
Not in her.
About this. Yeah, I'd say really sorry.
Get harassed in your hair.
Probably not. Look at the trees here. Acting like a child. Those are the people that I put her in hobbles.
If she's gonna be kicking like that, I would. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long.
Mine are right here, man.
That's gonna be long. Yeah, let's do it.
3 pairs, that's all 3 though, right?
So
Yeah.
that's why I say like your face are probably.
I just took a roll. Yeah, I got this.
Where's your house?
I'm homeless.
Okay.
So how are you going home to a baby if you're homeless?
She's with her father.
Okay, then she's somewhere safe.
No, actually, she's not.
Okay. He's a biological father.
It's just a detention procedure when someone commits a crime, but she's making it so serious, as if the police are harming her, as if it's an injustice.
If you're gonna, I got, real quick. If you're gonna continue to kick that kind of stuff, I'm gonna put you into leg restraints. Okay?
Do it.
So, otherwise, just relax, and we'll go up to jail, and it'll be really quick and easy. Shoplift. If you would have complied with us from the very beginning, I'd have probably issued
That's
you a
not how
citation.
shit works for black people when we get put in handcuffs.
Okay. Are you gonna continue to kick my
I want
car?
to go home and see my month-old.
All right. So I'm gonna ask that you relax and don't kick my seat, because if you do, I'm gonna have to be forced to place you into leg restraints to prevent you from possibly injuring yourself.
Before that does not bother me.
Okay. I'm just trying to de-escalate the situation the best I can. Okay.
Go stop. Go stop someone who's really bad and evil. I'm getting things for my kid.
Okay. That's still stealing. It's crime.
Some stolen. Let's
Okay.
get started.
So, are we gonna continue to kick my chair?
No.
Okay.
Once her frenzied state had calmed down, the officers began taking notes on the possible charges against her, which she apparently found unacceptable.
What am I in trouble for? Do I need a lawyer?
You're under arrest for theft third and resisting.
So what happens?
So from here, I will be booking you into jail. Will you be able to jail?
Well, I don't have bail. I don't have money. I can't even call my baby dad. I'm going to chew through my. I am not a mentally stable person. You don't even know who girl is.
They have that available at the jail.
Do a day in for that. I have a 8-month-old. And he doesn't even know where I'm just sitting in jail.
Until you see a judge tomorrow.
I'm gonna so let him know that.
I will.
Because I'm not sitting in jail when I have a period. There is no bail. I have no bail. That will not happen. So don't even waste your time with that. There is no bail money.
The police ignored her because it was a mandatory procedure for a thief. Now it was time for her to call her husband and see his reaction on the other end of the line.
Babe.
Yeah.
I'm in the back of a cop car and I'm going to jail because I'm at Walmart and I got caught stealing.
What?
Because I got caught shoplifting.
Where? Which one?
It doesn't matter. The Walmart.
No, what's the jail?
I don't know.
Should be going to SCORE, sir. Up in Des Moines.
Thank you. Alright. Fuck. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me.
He said I have to stay tonight and I have to talk to a judge tomorrow. I don't know.
It's gonna be $2,000.
Or bond, right?
Or bondsman, yeah.
Thank you. Alright, you said school. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Thank you very much. Alright.
Where's my?
It'll be okay. Just let me. It'll be alright. Okay. Thank you for calling me. Let me go ahead and do our guys.
Love you.
This woman is charged with theft and resisting arrest. If convicted, she faces a maximum sentence of up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000 under Florida statute. That was absolutely insane. Now let's see how viewers reacted to it. I love the way they totally ignore her screaming and hollering. Baby has a 0.0001% chance of having a normal, happy life. I'm black. I'm a woman. I'm pregnant. You can't do this to me. Ridiculous. When a mistake happens, doubling down with chaos rarely helps. Accountability may be uncomfortable in the moment, but refusing to face it often adds consequences far beyond the original act. Subscribe before we get to this case. With the same goal of escaping, this woman used 2 different methods that led to even worse consequences.
Get on the goddamn ground! Get on the ground!
On February 26, 2024, police are dispatched to Macy's to a burglary, but what seems like a routine shoplifting quickly escalates when the suspect chooses to flee from law enforcement. Follow this tense journey.
What did she look like?
She was Hispanic, blonde hair, black pants, one white.
That's not her over there?
Get on your car.
Go. Go, dude.
Hey! Stop! Stop!
Right there, right there.
Stop! Get on the goddamn ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Turn around! Give me your fucking hands!
For these defiant criminals, the police used strong deterrent measures, and she was quickly subdued. But what is noteworthy is her brazen denial.
Just shove me off.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
All right. Sorry. Please. Please, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll talk to you in a second, okay?
Please, sir. Please.
Where are you working?
Please, I just start today. I don't want to tell you why.
Oh, okay. Oh, well.
So you can make me lose my job?
When you don't want to talk to me.
Okay, I just got a job at Benihana's.
Job at being honest?
Benihana's.
Ironically, she had just started a new job and still chose to take a risk like this. Her situation was no different from a child who had made a mistake and was being punished. She only apologized when she was caught.
Is she your possible suspect?
Yeah, she is.
How do you know?
But she's matching the description, only has one shoe like you said.
Okay, we'll confirm later.
Yeah, so I'm gonna confirm it.
How?
Tell the type. What's your name?
Please, can I go?
What's your name?
Please, please.
You're not gonna tell me your...
That's not let me do it.
Who made you do it?
I just go. Don't have a job today, you guys. Please, I won't do it again.
Who made you do what?
I won't do it again. I wasn't doing it for me. Please.
Okay,
I just want to go. I have a job to go to today.
Wait, listen, we're gonna talk.
Swear.
Ma'am, listen. Let me read this for you.
Because I am telling you, I want to just go. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I want, please.
All right.
Please.
Let me read you this.
Please.
Okay.
Please. Please. I don't have a record. I'm not a bad person. Please. Please. I don't want a record. I'm
Listen,
not gonna...
as of right now, I don't even know your name. Just because you said sorry, I still have an investigation to do. Okay, before I ask you any questions, I'm gonna read your rights. If you don't want to talk to me, hey guy, if you're not gonna If you're not gonna agree to talk to me, that's fine.
Although the officers patiently explained things to her, perhaps due to her panic, she could only rely on these excuses in the hope of garnering sympathy.
I did not, any of that stuff was not for me. I wasn't doing that for me. Please go home. I don't want to lose my job. I've been trying to get back for 6 months, guys. Please, I just got this job. I'm trying to get back on my feet. I don't let me go. I won't do it again.
Hey, you know when a cop tells you to stop, you stop, right? I mean, so you can stop that crime bullshit because we told you to stop from over here. We could have figured out a little bit different. Instead of making me tack you into the woods.
But you guys want to arrest me and I'm trying to leave.
Now we do, yeah.
I don't have a record. I'm not.
Okay, then again, when you saw the cop car and you looked at me and decided to stop.
I was made to do it. I was made to do it. I understand that. I was made to do this.
But you don't understand what I'm saying.
I'm trying to get a job. I just got a job. I go in today at 4 o'clock. I have had to.
Oh, you're probably not. And again, if you would have stopped there, I'm just saying, you're an adult, so you make a decision.
I've never been in this situation.
Well, you run from cops before?
No.
Okay, so, hey, I'm right here. Somebody's made me do something. I want to talk to you guys.
I didn't think you believed me. I don't even know his real name.
Her pleas did not change the situation. She was still taken away. Sitting in the patrol car, she began to recount her daring act.
Do you have a Florida driver's license? Yes or no?
No. My license is suspended. I don't have a license.
What's going on today?
Like I told you, I've been working on getting a job. I've been, I lost my job in the summer, so I've had a hard time getting it. Difficult, so I started staying in a hotel that I was able to afford for a little bit, but it's been kind of rough. I've been waiting to start this job. So there was somebody at the hotel whenever I was trying to, when I was having a difficult time and starting the job, and he said, I'll help you, if you do me a favor and you want to get liquor for me and some clothes. And at first, I told him to a job today and I asked if I could go to the job and then do it from another time because I was going to see if I could just borrow some money from a friend to give it back to him and not have to do that. He said, well, you can take me to work, just, if you go in there and get this size.
It was only because of desperation that she chose to break the law. What's even more perplexing is who he is and how he has the power to force her to do this.
What's it that told you?
I don't know his real name. He goes by Money. I don't know.
He goes by what?
Money. I don't know.
Money? And you met him at the Bel Air Hotel? And does Money work there?
No.
No?
No, I think he knows somebody else was staying there. I don't think so.
Okay. And when did he tell you that? Today? So did you just meet him today? Okay. So he told you basically go steal some liquor, go steal some clothes from the Macy's.
And he would take care of them for me. And then he said, no, I need you to, I paid for it. You need to do it. That's what you told me to do it. You gave me your word. And I said, can I just pay you back? I reiterated that. He said, no, we had a deal. He just said, I don't want to have any issues with you.
Threaten you to do this?
He pretty much said, we had a deal. And he said, there's going to be issues, if you don't do what you said.
Okay. So you went to the Macy's, took the clothes, or took whatever items for him. You have a few off you?
Yeah.
He did? Okay, what car does he drive?
It was a black car.
A black car? Black what, SUV, sedan?
It was something that's
Clearly, this wasn't entirely truthful because she completely shifted the blame onto the other man, while the investigator remained convinced by their findings.
I don't know, like the make and model, it's a Toyota.
It's a bigger body car. And I think it's like maybe a Cadillac. I don't know. I'm sorry, I didn't pay too much attention. I don't have a record. I've never done anything like this. I panicked. I've never done this. I panicked.
Okay. So you don't have any more information on this guy?
No.
You didn't get his license plate?
No.
Anything like that? You don't know where he stays?
No.
Do you know if he hangs out at the...
He's taller than me. He's black. He's dark. He has longer dreads.
The black guy that was there, he's the supervisor for the loss prevention. He's saying that when he grabbed your arm, you pull it away, and I will be surprised they told you go ahead and leave. Okay?
She did.
I want to believe you, but I'll have to ask them questions, especially because they have a full-time loss prevention that their job is to...
Concerned about the brand new job she had just started, she began outlining a plan. Would her friend accept this offer?
An emergency, listen, I need you to call Benny Hannes and act like me and tell him, ask him if I can start training on Wednesday.
Why?
Because I'm in handcuffs and I need you to get me out of jail, Abby.
Oh no.
I know.
What are you talking about?
It's a stupid reason, Abby.
I don't care what the stupid reason is. Say what it is.
It's freaking theft, Abby.
Where?
From the fucking store, Abby.
Bro, what is wrong with you?
Abby, it was a big mistake. I'm never gonna do this again.
I'm
ever.
just gonna call them and say that you're in the hospital.
No.
I'm not gonna pretend to be here.
Pretend to be me, please, Abby. Don't tell me I'm in the hospital. Don't do that. Just say.
Why would I not say that?
No, just say. Just please, just say that. Don't just ask if I can start on Wednesday.
I'm not doing that.
Please, Abby. It's gonna sound bad if you say I'm in the hospital.
How does that sound bad? I can say you got sick.
Say I got food poisoning or something, Abby. I don't know. Oh.
Bro, don't talk to me like that.
Abby, please get me out. I'll give the money back to you.
For that.
The woman was placed under arrest and charged with resisting arrest and petit theft, charges that would very likely cost her that newly obtained job. Under Florida law, these offenses could carry penalties including up to 1 year in jail and fines of up to $1,000, depending on the final ruling in court. That was just the beginning. The real reality check is waiting in the comment section. She had the dumbest story I've heard this month. She's getting on my last nerve with all that sniveling and baby crying. I love Abby's response. You'll get out someday. Good for her. I'm glad that she told her that. Sometimes the biggest mistake isn't the first bad decision. It's everything that comes after it. Each new attempt to escape responsibility only added another layer to the problem, turning a simple store incident into something far more serious. If you enjoyed this case, like and subscribe to Justice 360.